Okay. Now.
We're very sorry for that interruption. Please forgive Timothy over here.
Okay. All right. I want to see the altar and altar. Okay. So we've got. What do we have here? Tell me what we have here. Accept. Extend your case. What do you think it is? Okay. We got homophones. Okay. Why is it a homophone?
No, you're supposed to be doing work and come on.
Different spelling and a different meaning, but it's different spelling.
It's different spelling and different meaning. Come here, guys. Let's talk about this. She has two completely different words here. Look at these. They're spelled. Are they spelled the same? Do they mean the same thing?
Yes.
What does accept mean?
Accept
means
like
I agree.
What does accept? Accept.
But accept means like when you accept somebody.
Come on, you're in front of it.
Accept means when you accept somebody.
Your knees against
Accept means you don't accept.
All right. What does this? In what group does this belong? Does it belong in the homophones or the homographs? It belongs in the homophones. Does anybody have homographs for me?
Yeah, but I have a band. I do.
Did it rain?
Yes, I do.
It did rain today.
I got
Homograph? Why is that a homograph? Is it spelled the same?
No.
Does it?
But it has a different meaning.
But it has a different meaning. Look at. Do you see the difference here?
Oh.
Look at here. Read and read. Tire and tire.
How is that read? Just
Tone.
read and read.
No. I've read a book and I read a book. Do you get it?
Oh.
It's a different meaning.
Like
So somebody find me a homograph.
Okay, I got
Will you bring me a homograph? Okay, everybody pay attention. She has a homograph.
I already had that.
Band. All right, guys, look at this. Does it have the same spelling?
Yes.
Does it have the same meaning?
No.
Tell me the different
Band
meanings.
means like if you can say item or produce.
That's another band. There's another one.
Oh, I got one.
But that's a homo. This is band. Like,
my
you see the band on my ring?
Yeah.
If I were married and I had a pure gold band, what would that be called? A wedding?
Ring.
Okay, but let's just say that I play guitar. I'm in a. So, would you say that that's two different meanings? You would? Would you say that it's the same? The word is the same spelling? Okay, what do you have?
Homograph.
Bases. Okay.
This bases means for stations on a baseball field, and this bases means starting point.
So this is a homograph. We have a homograph.
I have a homograph. It has advice.
Okay, I want you to line up. We want to talk about that. Now, what is this? Bases and bases. So this is definitely in the homograph. Good job, buddy.
It's 3 minutes.
Okay, what have we got? Is that a homograph or a homophone?
It says 3 minutes.
Bread and bread.
Yeah,
Guys,
bread and bread.
tell me, what is this a homophone or a homograph?
Homophone.
So, with a quiet show of hands.
It's spelled differently.
With a quiet show of hands. Tell me why it's a homophone.
Because it's spelled different, but it has the same meaning.
Does it have the same meaning? It's spelled different, and it has
a different
come on,
spelling.
different spelling and different
Meaning.
meaning.
That's what I just said.
He's like, maybe you did. Maybe I'm
the
wrong.
house right there, Miss Frank.
Okay, I need another homograph.
I got a homograph.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Advice.
Oh, wait a minute. This is so close. This is so close. There's one letter of difference that makes this a homograph and makes this a homophone.
I got Bill and Bill.
Can you show me?
I got Bill and Bill.
Show me on here. We have advice and what?
Advice.
Okay, what's the
got
difference?
this.
What's the different letter?
The S in advice.
And the
The camera.
See?
what?
A homophone.
A homophone. Good job. Okay, what have you got?
I got bye Miss
Bird, you don't buy
One by means you're nearby, and the other is a purchase.
Okay, so is this a homophone or a homograph? What do you think? Everybody that thinks it's a homophone, raise your hand. Everybody that thinks it's a homophone, raise your hand. Everybody that thinks it's a homophone, raise your hand. Everybody that thinks it's a homograph, raise your hand. What do you think?
A homophone.
It's a homophone.
Oh, yeah. And I got one. Homophone.
I got a homophone.
We are losing. Okay. Why is this a homophone?
Because they spell differently.
And they have
The same.
and they have different meanings. What does this mean?
Bell means to like give
A bell of.
Oh, jail money.
That's one way of putting it. Yeah, bail is jail money.
You bailed somebody out.
But this is if my boat was full of water, what would I have to do to get the water out of the bottom of the boat? I would have to bail it out, right? So is this homophone? Show of hands, homophone or homograph? Homophone. Homophone.
Yeah, I saw this thing on commercial.
This is a homophone.
I got B.
Okay, let's finish this up, guys.
I got a B.
Each one can have one more set of words. What have you
I
got?
have B. And I have a B. That's
Okay, homophone or homograph? Homophone. All right, what have you got? What are they? What's this? This is a small unit in the technology and computer,
Just keep
right?
on following.
And then this is if you a mosquito. Is this a homophone or a homograph? Homophone, exactly. Okay. One more. Let's see. One more. And this is it. And then I need all of you. Okay. So let's quiz really quickly. What did you learn about homographs?
Homographs are words that spell the same but mean something different.
Give me an example.
Like band and band.
Okay. You give me an example of a homograph.
You said homograph?
Homograph.
Bear and bear.
Okay. Which bear? There's 3 bears.
Bear like bear.
Bear like a bear.
Spell it for
a
me.
big fat bear.
B-E.
Sorry.
It's his turn. Go right ahead. Spell it for me. Okay.
I got one.
B-E-A-R.
And what is that?
The animal.
Okay. And then the other homograph that goes along with it is B-E-A-R. And what does that mean?
Bear like.
Back to
Bear down.
bear down. Okay. Who has?
A
Can you give me another example of a homograph? Okay. Timothy? Can you give me another example?
Base.
Okay. Tell me the 2 different bases. And why? Are they homographs because they're spelled the same?
Yes, they spell the same.
But they mean something
Different.
And base. Give me one base. What's one spelling of base?
Like the one on the T-ball set, you gotta run and keep the
Right. And what's the other base? What do you base your scientific experiments on? What's the foundation of it? See how that's different from a baseball bat? It's completely different, right? Okay, so who can give me a definition for homophones? He got interrupted last time, so this. Okay, what is your definition of homophones? What's your definition? What's different about it? Take a look at these words and tell me. Are they spelled the same?
No.
Do they have different meanings?
Yes.
Do they sound the same?
No.
Bass and bass here? Do they sound the same?
I thought you said.
How about 8 and 8? Do they sound the same? Yeah? Okay, I need one more example of a homophone and then we're done.
Homophones like bike and bike.
Bite and bite. What's an example of a homophone?
Homophone is a mean. It has a different spelling, but a different meaning too.
Yeah, but it sounds.
But it sounds alike.
Okay, good job, guys. Fantastic.
Yep.
So now we're going to do our homophone and homograph presentation. The students have put together a visual display of what the differences are from homophones to homographs. We have established that homophones have what?
Homophones have different meanings and different spellings, but have the same sound alike.
Yes, they do. And, sir, what have we found about homographs?
Homographs is the same it's spelled the same, but it got the same meaning.
Does bear and bear have the same meaning?
No.
No, so they have a different meaning, and
Alike the same.
is their spelling the same?
Yes.
Does their sound the same?
Yes.
So there's two things that are alike about homographs. Can you tell me what they are?
Homographs are like this. Okay, great. They spell the same and they mean different meanings.
Do they sound alike or do they sound different?
They sound alike.
Talk it into the camera.
Okay, so each one of you are going to come back here one at a time. Timothy, starting with you, and point out the differences between the homograph and the homophone. Can you do it? This is Timothy.
If you show this to
Timothy? Huh? Yeah. Timothy, what is the difference? Do you see this? The homograph. What's alike about the homograph?
This bear is a bear in the wild. That is an animal. This bear is when you bear that.
Okay, so are they spelled the same, Timothy? They're
Yes,
spelled
but
the
they have a
same,
different meaning.
but they have a different meaning. Do they sound alike?
No,
They don't. Bear and bear?
they sound like.
They sound alike. Okay, the homophones. What's different about the homophones? Look at bass and bass.
They're spelled differently.
They're spelled differently. Do they sound alike? Bass and bass?
You talking Spanish?
Do they sound alike? But they have a different meaning. That's right. Thank you so much, Timothy.
Can I go next?
Come on, you're next. Okay, just let him get up. Let him get up.
Oh.
Timothy, move over to that side now.
That was lucky you didn't go down the camera.
Okay. Would you like to show us the differences between homograph and homophone?
Oh, it's looking at me.
There you go. Tell us
Homograph and homophone.
in your own words.
Good job.
Tell me what's alike and what's different, and give me examples.
Okay, it's showing.
Like, let me see, 8 and 8.
Okay. What's alike?
They have the they spell different,
Yeah.
but they sound the same, but spell different, and they have a different meaning.
Perfect. Tell me about homographs.
Homographs means like bases and bases.
Okay. What's the same?
Before you get the building is you have to do.
They spell I said this 2 days ago. They spelled they spelled alike,
And
but they have a different meaning.
and what else is alike about them?
They sound the same.
They sound the same. Very excellent job. Next. You're next. Everybody's going to get their turn. And introducing the next homophone, homograph expert, Tanisha. The floor is yours. Tell us all about it. I want to hear what's alike and what's
Come up
different.
some more. We can't see you.
Yeah, come right here. Right here. Point to what's alike and what's different. Start with homographs.
Homograph is like bases and bases.
Okay.
They spell the same and they have the same meaning.
What else is the same? There's one more thing that's the same.
They sound different?
Yes. Perfect. Tell me about homophones.
Did I walk in? No, I did.
They're spelled differently. Did they sound the same. And?
Thanks to Jesus.
They have
You could have cut it off.
You can get up to the TV.
Absolutely perfect. Let's give her a hand. Good job. Okay. Next one. Congratulations. You have made it to the final and bonus round. Tell us all about homographs and homophones.
Homophones are different meanings and different spellings, like buy and buy. But buy is something you can buy from a store that you can purchase. And another buy is when you say goodbye to somebody.
Exactly. What's the same about homophones?
They sound alike.
Perfect. Tell us about homographs.
Homographs are
Look at our words.
like
What's the same?
they both are spelled the same, but it has different meanings.
And what else?
Like bear is something that you can bear down on, and bear is a type of mammal
Right.
that lives in the ground.
And one more thing that's alike.
Band to band,
They sound.
they sound the same.
100% team. 100%. We got one more man up. Come on. It's your turn.
Jarvis.
All right, Jarvis. We're going for 100%. Can you tell us about homophones?
Homophones. Come out closer. Go out closer.
Just look at the words and tell me about them.
Homophones are spelled differently.
Yes. And what's alike about homophones?
The sound.
The sound is the same. Okay, what about homographs? You've got a little bit left to go. Take a look at these two words. What is the same?
The spelling are the same and the meaning is different.
And what else is the same?
Good job, guys. The spelling.
The spelling is the same, and say them together.
Bear.
What's the same?
The sound of the word.
Does it sound the same?
When you're trying to tell a story.
Yes.
So,
For example, a movie that you just watched.
what's the other thing that's alike?
How do you begin? About the plot.
Let's talk it through. Oh, that you got it right there. The sound. We got 100%. Good job, team.
And cut.